my dad just kept this business going. He provided for 3 kids, now 6 grandkids, and they're just not even aware of the impact. So this is really beautiful for them.
Spam musubi sold out.
Fried pork hash is out. This is crazy.
Well,
I knew, but I didn't realize till this week that, like, wow, I'm really proud of my dad for what he's done. Coming to America, can't speak no dirt of English, coming from a war, and he made it. When I was young, it's my dad. My dad's working, he's a Manapua man.
My favorite is the lumpia.
The fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
The sour bells.
Sour bells. Okay, candy.
My dad sold candy and little small snacks, but just with that business, he was able to bring one by one relatives from Vietnam, sponsor them over. They became successful.
why is everyone lined up to get fried noodles and pork hash when that could happen anywhere?
Because it's the way that his fried noodles, every bite that we take brings us back to our childhood. A lot of us parents, grandparents are no longer with us, and this is what brings that memories back to us.
I think it's safe to say he's the American dream in real life.
Oh yes, he is an immigrant from Vietnam from 1975. He came to Hawaii. Yeah. He's living the dream.
Pearl City, Oahu, Hawaii. Manapua Man Mike's last day. Iconic Rainbow Bridge. Take a left. We see that there's people already waiting. You know it's the real Manapua Man when you see it in Apple Maps. Everyone was here, started lining up early in the morning. This is a residential area. There's no sidewalks. It's only street parking. Derek found the parking. There he is. Mahe found the parking and got here before all of us, got in line to save us a spot. I ended up parking a few blocks away, got the drone up in the air, and heard the crowd going wild. So I knew that could only mean one thing. The Manapua Man has arrived for his last day.
So we're here at Manapua Man Mike, or Mike the Manapua Man, his last day. I have to say he has the strongest following, the strongest brand of any Manapua man, I would say in Hawaii, which means in the world. My wife is a special part of her childhood. Mahe says that he was a special part of her childhood. All of my wife's Pro City friends. There's like Facebook posts with people saying, I went over there 2 trips ago and I came back to Hawaii and he remembered my name still. I took my kids. When I rolled up here this morning, someone was like, we're 3 generations, my grandma, my mom, me, everyone, we all ate at Mike. And so people here have this visceral nostalgia attached to this Manapua Man. Let's go talk to some of the people and just talk about their Hawaii memories with Mike the Manapua Man. So we're here with
My name is Jenna.
Mike the Manapua Man's daughter. Is it Manapua Man Mike? Mike the Manapua Man? What do people say?
If you know him by Mike, that means you're OG.
Yeah.
Because people couldn't understand him when he said Joseph. And because Michael Jackson was big back then, so he's like, Michael. But his real name is actually Joseph.
You're telling me it's based off of Michael Jackson?
Yes.
I would argue in Hawaii, in Pro City, he's more famous and more cherished than Michael Jackson though.
I know, this is crazy. This is crazy. To us, he's just our dad,
It's funny because I'm Jimmy, and then my sister's Jennifer, and it's John.
Okay, all J's.
All J's.
Yeah.
I'm just making my assumption is in 1975, that's Jimmy Carter was the
Jimmy
president.
Carter, yeah.
So they're thinking, the American name, Jimmy. I could be Gerald Ford or Ronald.
Is it even measurable, the legacy, the impact in the community, in the family? Like, how much does this mean to you guys as a family?
I knew, but I didn't realize till this week that, like, wow, like, I'm really proud of my dad for what he's done. When coming to America, can't speak no dirt of English, coming from a war. It's my dad. My dad's working, he's a Manapua man. I guess Americans were despised, because of the Vietnam War. Yeah. And he made it. Sponsored the family, all my uncles and aunties here, and my grandpa, grandma. 50 years later, we're here.
It's causing me to sweat.
My eyes are sweaty.
It's hot out here.
Cutting onions in there.
Mike's causing traffic jam. You got people standing in the road over here. Nah, just kidding. See if Mahe wants to do some interviews.
Are you crying?
No, don't cry.
Just so happened we're coming over here and I was like, please, I hope I see my cousin, or I hope I see some people from elementary or something. This is my cousin. Actually, she's like my niece. She's my cousin's daughter. This is her baby. Desiree, and this is my Auntie Janet. This is 4 generations of Mike the Manapua man right here. Five. Wait, no.
I was 18 when I came to his wagon.
She was 18 when she first went to him.
My mom was born when he first came here.
Mike. Yeah. So
That's not his real name, but
what is his real name?
it's Joe, yeah?
Why do we all call him Mike? So Auntie Janet was 18 when she first went. Okay, what is your order?
My favorite is the lumpia, the fried noodles, and the fried pork hash and the pork hash.
The fried chicken.
Fried chicken. I never in my life have I had fried chicken from the Manapua band. You're not talking about Zippies or something else. What about you? What do you like to get from the Manapua man?
The sour belt.
Sour belts.
Sour belts. Okay, candy. Perfect. Hopefully we actually get to get some food from Mike for the nostalgia of it. 10:28.
10:28.
And the food's gone. He was supposed to open at 10:30. Within less than 1 hour.
Yeah.
All the food is gone. That's sad. I'm sad.
You're gonna cry.
I'm sad. You probably don't remember me, but I lived in, well, I moved away. So do you remember Jesse and Larry and Michael and Pono and Ho'oli Place? Yeah. That's all my family. Yeah. What kind of drinks you got left? Everything else got except strawberry. 1 Pepsi, 2 push pops. Doesn't matter what kind. Yeah. No, just take it. That's all I got right now. And can I take a picture with you? Thank you. Congratulations. Happy retirement.
We grew up, Kapolei, Elva. Our Manapua man's not gonna cause this. Why is everyone lined up to get fried noodles and pork hash when that could happen anywhere?
Because it's the way that his fried noodles, every bite that we take, inhale, brings us back to our childhood. A lot of us parents, grandparents are no longer with us. And this is what brings that memories back to us.
You and my wife connected on that. You guys are like, Mike, and you're actually the one who told us to come back over here, but we didn't know because he used to come to her house.
Right.
So we didn't know the spot. What's up, man?
How's it?
What was your name?
Jonah.
Jonah. You from Pro City?
Yep. Originally born, but I was moving all over. Waipau, Kapolei, Ewa Beach, Hawaiian Islands, Kalihi.
All places that have a Manapua man game. But how does Mike compare?
Mike is their number 1 spam musubi. Small, perfect size to eat. The nori doesn't go around the whole spam musubis at all. It's just half. The fried noodles is good. The pork hash is good.
So I think it's rare to meet someone who was raised in Kalihi, Waianae, Ewa Beach. We went Campbell, so our Manapua man was there. And to say this is the best, like, what does Mike mean to you, your childhood, your Hawaii experience?
Mike is family because he's been here for almost 50 years. Everybody was coming here ever since when they was born, coming here for get food right after school.
How many times have you eaten here in the last 2 days?
I didn't make it in 2 days.
Oh no, didn't you come yesterday?
I did come, but we didn't have nothing.
Oh, it ran out.
So it ran out about 10 people deep. So this is my second attempt. I've even persuaded him to do another day without telling everybody.
Yeah.
Or another week, actually. He's getting old, and, we got to respect that. His family and his ohana has different dreams. We got to respect that as well. But once a month at his house or this location would be awesome to the community.
Maybe we can get his daughter and him to continue to cater events or something.
Sounds good. I'll be the first one to pick up a catering.
And if anyone wants the best poteles on the island, they find you guys where? Waikele Friday?
We are located at Waikele every first and third Friday of every month at What the Truck. We also was in the Honolulu Advertiser newspaper as well as the news.
Hi, how's it, Mike? I never grew up Pro City, but my wife did. I don't know if you remember Michelle Takeuchi.
Oh, yeah, long time ago.
What kind of juice or drink you want? You want soda? You want a water too?
Yeah.
Can I have one more water, please? No. Is it enough?
Enough, brother.
Okay, brother. Is there enough, brother? Thank you so much. Thank you. You're special to my wife. You're very special to her.
Yeah. How many children you got? How many?
She had 2 kids. Huh? 2 kids.
2 kids.
Yeah, 10 and 7. Yeah.
I keep hearing people say Ho'oli Circle Inline. We lived in Ho'oli Place, which if you watch the Pearl City video, you saw me hanging out there. We used to live in, all of us used to live in that house right there. He used to park right outside of our house.
You remember the days he used to come in our garage and...
Yes, he used to come into our garage, wash his dish stuff and wash his hands. We were the house that he parked in front of. And all the kids from the whole circle used to come right to Holy Place, right in front of our house, to go to the Manapua Man every day. I think he used to even take food stamps, yeah?
Yeah, and I think I owe him money still.
Auntie Janice said, oh, that's okay, I'm not going to be in the front. He's going to be mean to me and tell me I owe him money. Because that's the kind of Manapua man he was. If you never have money that week, he probably would just give it to you for free. This is why his following is like this. This is why people are going to wait in the hot sun all day just to maybe by chance get a bag of fried noodles, and it's because of that. Hopefully we get something. If not, I got to see my family who I never get to see, and that's good enough for me.
You were here when I came. You were like, hey, brother, line is way back there. I know people that came yesterday at like 9. They were over there in the line, and they were like, oh, we got the last noodle. What time did you get here to get this part?
5 o'clock in the morning, I was going to come here, sit down, wait for it. Because I knew if I came late, everything would be taken. Because I went out with my dad to help him work. That's right, newspaper. We came around like 6-something, 7, but we were still in the front area.
Is it true that the first people this morning came at like 4:15, 5 a.m.?
Yeah, some people walked here because they lived right across the street.
My wife grew up with Mike. She would always talk about Mike, and I would tell her, no way, my guy in Makakilo. And she would say, no, Mike. And the other girl I do real estate with, all of these people. He's such an important part of people's childhood who are from Pro City. I've heard he remembers people's names who he hasn't seen in 20 years. Is that it? Is it the food? Like what how's one Manapua man have this effect?
It's a dying breed, pretty much. Old Hawaii is slowly fading. This is like nostalgic. People remember standing on the little the little step just to order candy, hearing his music and then running out to try and catch him. Back then, life was easy. Your parents gave you a couple dollars and you got lunch after school while your parents were working. So for them, it's just the memory of it.
And to see all you guys, everyone, it's like, yeah, we're really touched. They didn't imagine in a million years that this would be like that. I just thought like my dad just went to work. I didn't realize he had this much impact with the community, which I'm proud of, because that's what I try to do. I'm a nurse at Straub Hospital. Every time I come in to take care of my patients, I just want to make an impact for them, take care of them. So I guess you could say I'm like my dad in some ways, but in a different way.
Your dad has had such an impact on like so many people, my family included. Some of my like favorite memories of being a little kid and spending time with my family is your dad.
What would you like to say to Mike and Mom, forever on YouTube?
I just want to thank my parents for their dedication. They provided for us. My dad sold candy and little small snacks, but just with that business, he was able to bring one by one relatives from Vietnam, sponsor them over. They became successful. And, my dad just kept this business going. He provided for 3 kids, now 6 grandkids, and they're just not even aware of the impact. So this is really beautiful for them.
Spam musubi sold out. The call was already made.
Within minutes.
Pork hash is out too.
Fried pork hash is out within minutes, yeah.
Thank you so much. I know you're the person who put this out into the internet and then it spread. Like I saw it on Hawaii News Now.
They weren't going to. They didn't want anybody to know. They were just going to stop one day. I was like, Mom, people are going to be so mad.
So you, how's it? I'm Derek.
Yes, Jimmy, the pork hash man right now.
You helped make this happen? The daughter was saying?
Not really. She didn't post them, then I repost them, and then Mr. Mean repost them too. So I guess the word came out that they're closing down.
So you're almost like the second guy who had Bitcoin.
Yeah. Oh, I wish. Yeah. Actually, my mom is real good friends with them growing up. We're Vietnamese, from Vietnamese background and descent.
What does Mike mean to like this community or the people's childhoods in Pro City?
Well, the childhood, I guess the memories of the family been coming here from generations, probably 2, 3, 4 generations, and that's how they used to feed each other.
Yeah.
And the comfort food and cheap eats, and they came to know Mike, and Mike knows everybody, like even the kids to the father to the grandfathers.
I saw a Facebook post. Someone said, I went back a couple of trips ago, hadn't seen him in 20 years, took my kids, he still remembered my name.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Yeah.
And that's not the only story.
I can't even remember yesterday, today's name that I see guys today. I can't even remember the guy's name from today. Yeah, you got a good memory, bro. You happy, bro?
I got everything I wanted.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Thank you.
I think it's safe to say he's the American dream in real life.
Oh, yes, he is. Yeah, an immigrant from Vietnam from 1975. He came to Hawaii. Yeah. He's living the dream.
I want to acknowledge one thing and ask another. One is, it sounds like Mike's legacy is not just this, but it's other entrepreneurs who are the American dream who've come over and been successful. So props and all the flowers and aloha for that. But I feel like this could be a restaurant by like Leeward Bowl or something. Like,
I thought about that, but I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll see. I'd have to, really perfect the recipe so that you guys don't complain.
I have a grand plan. I'm gonna work with the daughter. We're gonna open a restaurant.
Okay. I will come. I will spend my money there no matter what.
You're the Pork Cash man?
Yes, I'm the Pork Cash man.
Tell us about that.
I'm on Instagram. I saw at Waikai's on every Thursday from 4 to 8 in Ever Beach. Waikai sounds like Hawaii Kai, but it's actually in Ever Beach, surf park. And this is my shirt right now. The Pork Cash man over here.
Oh, so
you can check me out on Instagram. Yeah.
So are you modern day Manapua man?
Only Pork Cash I do.
Pork Cash.
That's my specialty, and it keeps me busy. Yeah.
Fried and steamed.
Fried and steamed, yeah. And the steamed one don't need sauce. My steamed one, the fried one I get on sweet chili sauce with sriracha. All right, let's see guys. All right. Thank you, bro.
It's the end of an era, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna miss Mike, #1 food truck.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for making this happen.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Thank you. Can I give you a hug?
Oh, sure. All right, guys. So occasionally we'll go surf or something, mix in some fishing and some real estate, but it is rare that we have a video that is zero to do with real estate. Only a historical, cultural Hawaii event such as this would justify no real estate on this channel. Inside scoop, we were talking with the daughter and the son. It's not a zero chance that one of the kids figures out some way to continue the legacy.
Oh man.
It's not a strong chance, but it's not zero. Although I get it, I understand it, it's still crazy to see how, like, I keep saying it, but how visceral, how deep his impact runs.
Yeah. Upon generations of families.
Yeah.
It's so funny because I feel like the one degree of separation between so many people who grew up in Pearl City is Mike. Like everybody.
He's the nucleus
That's so sad.
of 3 or 4 generations.
5.
Mike is the nucleus.
5 in my family alone. He's sold out. People are still waiting in line just to give the opportunity to say hi, to buy some candy and a soda. People giving lays. Like the fact that he can do that over all these years with like this many people.
I want you to tell the people why your auntie.
She was like, oh, that's okay if I don't get to the front. I still owe him money. What kind of Manapua man gonna give you an IOU? Yeah.
A running tab.
Just like, okay, Janet, that's fine. Like,
pay me tomorrow.
Next time.
Well, Kenji was in the truck, in the van, and he was like, someone gave him a tip, and he said, oh, here, take an extra lumpia. Even given the line, but it's like, that's how he's been doing it forever.
That's just how he always is. He's so giving. Him. Yeah, he's just like part of the community. He's like a outside member of everybody's family. If you have been positively impacted by Mike and his family, they would love to hear it.
But if Manapua man and the Manapua man culture at large has affected you, you gotta leave a comment, hit a like, blow this video up.
Leave your favorite story, tell us what your Manapua man order is, and let us know what you guys think. What a blessing this has been for 50 years.
Yeah, crazy. It's crazy.
This is like such a only in Hawaii kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like,
people are not gonna go. Maybe a taco truck, probably not.
No.
Probably not.